Uraku Misugiri. Wait, what is this, chat? That looks cool. What is this? This is a pole arm. Is this from the event? HP percent. When the wielder performs healing, restore 8 energy. Wait, it's not Xiangling. What the f? No way. The game is over, dude. This pole armor is not useful for Xiangling. Pack it up. My whole day is ruined, man. Okay, this weapon kind of sexy. Thoughts? Be honest. I kind of think it's sexy. 88 crit damage, low base attack expected. Normal attack 16%, elemental skill damage 24%. Geo characters get double that, 32, 48. Wielders defense is 20%. Chat, honestly, this sword is pretty good, right? Like, let me take a look at the characters that we have in the game. Let me filter by sword user. So we've got Kaching. Not really. She's more of a burst character. Actually, it's not that bad for Kaching, right? Kaching still does damage via normal charge attacks and via her elemental skill. It's not terrible for her. Farina, unironically, not that bad. Elemental skill damage and high crit damage, not bad. Albedo, yes. Kazuha, no. Jean, no. Cheech, no. Ayaka, no. Alhaitham, not that bad. Obviously not as good as Lo-Fi, but not that bad. Alhaitham's E is his highest talent priority most of the time. He does do some normal attacks, but he weaves them with charge attacks a little bit. Not that bad. Nilu, no. Ayato. Ayato, not bad. The high crit damage makes it really, like, enticing, you know? Traveler, that's an XD. Kirara, nope, burst damage. Layla, XD. Kaya, no. No. Unironically, not that bad for Bennett. DPS Bennett, unironically could use that. E damage and normal attack damage. Unironically, not that bad. Wait, Chad, this sword is actually not terrible for, like, general use case. Obviously, geo damage characters get way more bonus, right? Because they get double, 32 to 48. But for the vast majority of characters, it's actually not that bad. You get about 120% stat, or 110% stat, which is pretty solid considering that a lot of weapons barely give, like, 60% stat. Just need geo in the party? This can be any ally. I read that wrong. I thought it said after your active character deals geo damage. So it's actually way better than it seems. Damn. Okay. So that means for all the characters that I just mentioned that it's not bad for, if you pair them with someone that is geo, it's actually pretty good. You can do hypercope and do something like put it on Ayato and play Yunjin on the team. Yeah, Ayato is a little bit scuffed because most of the Ayato teams don't have a geo character, right? Because most of you guys who are playing Ayato are playing Bloom-based Ayato, which doesn't have any geo. You could flex 4-slot geo in Bloom, though. It's not, like, completely ass. Banners are out! Oh. Alright, Genshin, show me the money. It's time to react. Hey, second channel, frogs. Alright, what do you got? Yunjin, Goro, Chiori. You know, unironically, not actually that terrible. Those of you who need Goro for your defense, actually not bad. Okay, guys, listen. Dory is obviously, like, XDD, okay? And, guys, listen. To those of you watching on YouTube, listen. I have given Dory a try, I promise. In an account review upcoming on the main channel, I tried C6 Dory. I tried very hard. It was one of the most painful experiences of all time. I swear on my life. Like, I tried C6 Dory. It's actually so painful because her burst doesn't reposition and it has a pretty restricted tether range, and then her electro infusion is fairly short, so it's, oh my god. Anyways, Yunjin Goro, the Goro's a dub for the Chiori banner, and then obviously, you know, chat, for Ito, it's actually a dub banner because Goro is the most important support for Ito, if you think about it. So if there's any 4-star that's gonna be on Ito's banner, it should be Goro, if you think about it. Like, no other 4-star matters. And you really want as close to C6 Goro as possible, because without C6 Goro, you're lacking a bunch of crit damage, which is, you know, the main benefit of Goro, because otherwise his, you know, his buffs are moderate, you know? Ito, Goro, always together, very nice. It's not bad then. Weapon banner. Okay, chat. For the 5-star weapons, kind of slay. Both of these are 88 crit damage weapons. The Uraku Misugiri we just went over is a fairly universal sword because it grants normal attack damage, elemental skill damage, and it doesn't require, it just requires a geo character on your team. Doesn't have to be the active character. Doesn't have to be the character wielding it. That deals geo and you get double the bonuses. Obviously, it's best in slot for characters like Albedo and what's it called? Chiori, who are defense focused and deal elemental skill damage. But for other characters, it's not even that bad. Red Horn is one of the most popular claymores because it's the only claymore that gives you a shit ton of crit damage. But most of the claymores that we have are attack based, and then we have Broken Pines, which is physical damage, and then we have Skyward Pride, which is energy recharge. So it's like, yeah. Navia's, oh true, Navia's weapon is crit rate, but it is high base attack, low crit rate. For a generic use weapon, high crit damage is usually a lot more beneficial because crit damage is a stat that you lack a lot of the time. Oh, Bacon as well. I guess I am forgetting all those weapons. Okay, I lied. There are more claimers with crit, but Red Horn is the only crit damage 5-star. There are crit weapons, but Verdict and Bacon are crit rate. Red Horn is the only crit damage one. Let's qualify our statement there and be a little bit more accurate. All right, chat. Chronicled Wish. Eula, Mona, Albedo, Klee, Diluc, Jean. Oh, they gave a lot of details here. All after the version update 4-2. So it's the first 3 weeks. Wait, that's pretty insane, chat. So we don't even know what's gonna be coming out second half for the Chronicled Wish. That's kind of nice. Eula and Albedo aren't getting their own banner anytime soon then, are they? Well, this is their own banner now. Right? With how Chronicled Wish works, that's their own banner because you choose the rate up. So, you know, that's the new way now. So basically, if you guys ever expected Albedo, Eula, or Klee to be on a dedicated limited banner, I think that they are too old of a character. Agreed or not? Chat, I think it's good to have it like this. I'm personally like the Chronicled Wish because essentially it allows you to pick your own rate up for the limited character. There's nothing bad about it. There's nothing bad about it. Just as an example, chat, Chiori being on the limited 5-star, it would be no different if Chiori was in the Chronicled Wish. You would just select Chiori, and then it would be the same 50% rate up. There's no change. I guess the only thing is pity doesn't carry over. That's the only bad thing. Yeah, the only bad thing is pity doesn't carry over. So you have to commit to the full 160 to 180 pulls rather than being able to, quote unquote, build pity if you wanted to, right?
Pity saves, fate points do not.
Oh, wait, then there's no difference. That means there's no difference, right? Pity isn't shared with normal banners though? Yeah, that is a problem. But I think overall they tried to give a balance. You could lose the 50-50. Oh, wait, chat, does the guarantee carry over or not? Wait, I think that's what they were talking about. The guarantee does not carry over.
It means if you lose 50, you don't get guarantee on next run.
It's only fate points. So that means it is worse than the limited banner. Because the limited banner, you could lose the 50-50 and then save for the next character, which would guarantee you it. Yeah, it's worse for the character banner, but it's better for the weapon banner. All right, that's pretty nice, chat. That is probably it then. We'll look forward to that. We already went over the weapons. I think this weapon banner is fine. It's probably the strongest, one of the strongest ones. Both 5-stars are 88 crit damage. The new sword is more universal than you'd think. And then the character banners have Goro as one of the 4-stars, which is as best as you can really do.
I know some people will be excited to know that Xlice, and Amber are on Chronicled Wish.
Is that actually true? Is that real or fake? Because that means that that's the first time that those characters become part of limited pulls.
The 4 stars are listed on the
Wait, really? Oh, I need to take a look at that. Let's quickly take a look at that then. Hold on. 4-star characters. Oh, Shibar, Amber, Kaya, Lisa, Bennett, Fischl, Sucrose, Rosaria, Mika. 4-star weapons. Anything notable here? Favge. Love Favge. Favge again. Favge. Yeah, all the Favge are here. Dragon's Bane. Whitsith. Ali Hunter, Ali Flash. Those ones are added. Hey, that's not bad. Oh, yeah, that's it. Yay.